We had a slight technical issue with recording the first time. My microphone, it's all my fault, let's be honest. And we are re-recording our ranking a week later. We finished with talking about the match, so now we're going to rank it. And we have, luckily picked up along the way an extra voice in ranking the match. Hank has come back to us very quickly, Hank, and I'm gonna give you a minute. What's your thoughts on this Finn Balor versus Hideo Itami match?
It was a match that was on NXT. It was passable. That dropkick in the corner still looks really nasty, and commentary was terrible because Alex Riley was there.
All right.
I give up the rest of my time, or whatever you're supposed to say.
All right, very accurate description of this match. So we're going to rank it. We've already, a little peek behind the curtain here. We've already ranked this match once, but Hank wasn't here, so now we are going to re-rank this match, but not give away where it was originally ranked at, just to kind of, I don't know, shits and giggles, I guess, see what happens. So, I don't know, Hank, on this list here, what do you see this match as?
Well, I think it's a good match. It's like I said it was a match, which is like a very 3-star middle of the road sort of thing. So I wouldn't put it anywhere below Fish Market Street Fight for sure.
Okay.
It's definitely not better than Sarah Del Rey versus Kana. So that puts it
either above or below the WLC match. The always talked about WLC match on this show.
The 50-yard line.
Yep. The ultimate middle of the road match.
So, here's the thing. You are right. It is indeed better than the Fish Market Street Fight, just because I think my argument last time was that the Fish Market Street Fight, the wrestling in that match held the match back from being qualified as a good match.
Yes.
Like, there's fun shit going on in that match. People are throwing fish all over the place. Bully Ray is just tongue kissing a fish randomly. That's fun.
Is that fun, Derek?
That gif is something that I'll never forget.
Yeah,
it's very unforgettable.
Right,
yes.
and they're tempting Bully Ray with a ho-ho or a ding-dong or whatever it turned out to be.
Oh, right, yep.
On a fishing line, so.
But there's nothing to say about the wrestling in that match, so I do agree it's above that match. The WLC match, though, is so good.
Yeah, this is our new middle of the road match, in that it's our deciding line.
I think there's a very distinct line between a random NXT show's main event and the pre-show of a WWE pay-per-view.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there's just like a razor's thin membrane there that they're basically the same thing. It's just like what audience is looking at it.
Yes. And speaking of the audience, I think I've mentioned this the last time we ranked this match and throughout the entire review, but the NXT audience here is probably worse than the commentary for the WLC match.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
This may have been Full Sail's at their most insufferable. Because I don't think in the past, 3 years, I'll say, I don't think Full Sail has ever been as bad as it was during this match, except maybe that Mustache Mountain Undisputed Era match from, it was
last year.
September or something like that when it happened.
Yeah.
They're pretty bad when, Kevin Owens was champ, when he gave the "You're the John Cena of wrestling crowds" promo.
Yeah.
I think that's once he calls you that, that's peak.
Yep. So I think we're all in agreement that the WLC match is above this Finn Balor versus Hideo Itami match, but the Fish Market Street Fight is definitely below it. So I think we're settled at calling this our new number 9 match in our
Hell
list.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just keep
Hank.
pushing WLC up the ranking. That's all I want.
Hank, I just want to congratulate you because you have successfully placed your views on this match in alignment with our views, because before this whole thing broke down, this was also the number 9 match in our list as well. So, I mean, that just proves that the science holds true.
Science holds up.
Yeah. This is undoubtedly the 9th greatest match of all time, according to this list, for now.
I mean, congratulations to Fish Market Street Fight for still being a top 10 wrestling match of all time.
Absolutely. So, next week on the next episode, which we are about to record right now, just another peek behind the curtain, we are going to visit a classic Ric Flair match to celebrate the man's 70th birthday. We're going to do a better job celebrating his birthday than WWE did. We're not going to sick Batista on him this time. So
we're going to sick a stinger on him.
Ooh. Yes, it's do your homework, everybody. Next week's review is going to be Sting versus Ric Flair in the first ever Clash of Champions pay-per-view. You can find that on WWE Network, of course, or just Google search it. You'll probably find it. And we'll catch you then. See you later on The Best Match Ever.
Bye.